Well, let's talk about manifestation or how to heal your body and soul. Whether you've been through a breakup, whether you've been through a loss, whether you've lost somebody significantly in your life, a partner, a lover, a friend, whether you've had a loss in a job, you've been through any kind of losses. This is how you are able to release and manifest the whole truth and nothing but the truth and finally find that inner power. Well, I am celebrity psychic Deborah Graham, is known from reality TV show The Psychic Matchmaker, and also with our podcast that you could stream anywhere, any place, anytime. The Psychic Connection with Deborah Graham. So the reality is, when you go through a loss or you're going through a blockage, it's very hard for you to think clearly and be able to manifest something that you want in life. So I'm going to give you a couple of easy steps that you can do this week that will actually help you raise that vibration, help you heal throughout all of those old trauma bonds, and then helping you to actually think clearer, be clear, and be able to truthfully manifest the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and manifest the things you want. First and foremost, you take ink red. You take red ink pen or Sharpie, whatever it is, but it has to be red. Then you take some parchments paper. You take the parchments wax paper and you start writing from the bottom going up. Normally people would start writing from the top to the bottom. You're going to start from the bottom going up. Any trauma that you have been holding onto that you need to release from some of these losses or traumas or things that you've dealt with, whether it's been abuse, emotional, it could be anything and everything. It could be one thing, it could be 25 things. Write them down, but start from the bottom. For instance, let's just say, I forgive the person that have hurt me or lied me or betrayed me at work. You put down that person's first name. You're not wishing them any hurt or harm. You're just releasing them and you're letting that pain and sadness go. Or a person who has left this world, you're actually releasing them so they are able to be free and you're able to be free, but you're still able to communicate with them spiritually. Then you write that down. You fold that piece of paper up. You put it at the box springs, between your box springs and mattress at the foot of the bed. You leave it there for 3 nights, right? At the same time, you're going to write down a list of things you want to manifest. This is how the manifestation part starts. Write down the things you want. Again, it could be one thing, it could be 25 things. I believe that less is more, so do it little by little so you're able to manifest what you want and be able to release whatever it is that you are holding on to physically, mentally, emotionally, because we do know that when we hold on to things, it physically can make us ill. Sometimes it's not something, it could be someone, just being in a grocery store near somebody. It could be a family member, it could be a coworker, it could even be a spouse, it could be a partner. Sometimes you do absorb energy because we all are electromagnetic force fields. So the manifestation part is simple and easy. Write down again with red ink, except this time you're gonna start from the top of the paper going down. Start from the top and write it coming downwards. Basically saying, I want to manifest a love, a new partnership, or I want to rekindle my relationship that I'm in. Whatever it is, you're manifesting. The power is right there in front of you. There are no problems, there are only solutions. So you have to believe in you in order for somebody else to believe in you. So you have to work through those layers and layers and layers of fear and emotion in order to have what we call a spiritual breakthrough, not a breakdown. So then you take that list and you put that for 3 nights at the head of your bed. You leave it there at the head of the bed for the 3 nights. So on the, let's say, 4th day, you're going to take the paper from the bottom of your bed, you're going to tear it up, and you're going to flush it down the toilet. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to piss on it. That's right. So you're releasing all that old energy, all that old trauma. So the old you sheds, the old you dies, the new energy is beginning. And then the one that you just did the manifestation with, you're going to take that one from the head of your bed and you're actually going to bury it into the earth. So you're actually growing roots. You're giving an offering, okay? So do this. See how it works to actually help you improve your love life, your health, your happiness, your strength, your relationships, and watch how people start to approach you and heal you. So if you want to learn more about manifestation, healing, energy work, or you just need to figure out where you're going, check us out at psychicdeborahgraham.com. That's psychicdeborahgraham.com for more information. Or if you want to be a live guest on the podcast, the Psychic Connection with Deborah Graham. And don't forget to press that follow button and also listen to the podcast. Follow us at psychicdeborahgraham.com. but also the podcast, The Psychic Connection with Deborah Graham, which you can stream it anywhere, any place, anytime. And remember, as always, you or somebody you know who wants to come live on the podcast and get that free 5-minute live reading, go to psychicdeborahgraham.com. Do your manifestations, release your fears, and remember, there is no problems, there are only solutions. Peace out.